We're here with Half Ton Cowboy. And why don't you introduce yourselves and what you do in the band?
My name is Evan Whiteman, and I play guitar.
My name's Evan Sanders, and I play bass.
I'm Jordan Haynes, I play drums.
Have you considered changing your name to Evan?
I've thought about it.
Hasn't happened yet, huh?
Still mulling it over.
E cubed.
I think we've got too many Evans as is.
We already have Evan and other Evans, so...
Big Evan and Little Evan. Good luck figuring out which one's which.
Now, I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
Since you were in Chains of Honor.
Yep.
And then you were in West Berlin with which one of you?
This guy.
I played guitar in West Berlin back in the day, yeah.
And now there's this.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, Half Ton Cowboys, man.
No affiliation with the NFL team. Unless they're trying to pay us a bunch of money, I guess, for brand recognition or something.
So how long has this been a thing?
About a year now, I think. We got together back in August.
Last August, we started jamming in Jordan's basement, yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of all met at that. It was like a barbecue or something at your house, and yeah, we just kind of hit it off and started writing some music in the basement.
We had been jamming a little bit, just, whatever, and then Sanders came into the picture, and it became an actual band.
That seems to happen that way, kind of.
So was it not meant to be a band?
Not at first.
I think at first it was just us kind of hanging out, trying to make some music. I remember, like, where I come from musically is more of like a jam, like jazz kind of background. And the first time we ever jammed, I was late to the session, and you guys were playing a West Berlin song. And that is like not my style of music. I like it, I appreciate it, I just don't play it. And I'm like, I can't write it. And I like stood outside the door because you had the door closed to like Jordan's jam room, and I stood there with my guitar and my amp, and I was like, "This isn't gonna work." But yeah, man, we made it happen. I remember Long Road was the first song we wrote. I got this little riff I was working on, and
yeah, I think the reason this band is interesting. I think when Jordan and I finished up with West Berlin, I can speak for myself. I had no intention on trying to start anything serious. Not that this is really serious. I mean, we have a song called Chicken Sandwich, so we don't take ourselves that seriously, but
we're called the Half Ton Cowboys.
Yeah. I had no intention of ever really trying to do music again in any serious capacity, and then we just kind of musically gelled with the three of us together, and we started writing songs that we thought were cool, and we figured maybe other people would appreciate them too, so here we are.
And this was your first performance publicly?
Yep, it was. Yeah.
This is the first time out of the basement.
Yeah. It is a ton of fun. A lot of fun playing with these guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you having us out. It means a lot.
Oh, absolutely. And you have a show coming up.
Yep, August 19th, 2023 at the Lost Horizon. Scott Dixon's putting us on with a couple other local. I think everyone's local.
Undergang, Coffin Nails, and Elephant Back.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Tickets are like $10 at the door. You guys should all...
It's a Saturday, so come on.
You got no excuses.
Yeah. Let's go.
SU football sucks anyways. Just come to the show.
So where did the name come from?
I think it was like a...
It was just a meme.
It was the group chat. You changed the name to it, of our group chat, and it just kind of became...
Yeah, it might have been like a joke that like your girlfriend made, like, oh, you guys are like the Half Ton Cowboys.
I think it was
something.
Anna. She was like, we were getting yelled at because we were all hanging out in the kitchen while Anna was making food, and we got yelled at. And she's like, you guys are so fucking big. We're all like 6 foot tall and 200 and too many pounds. She's like, you guys are fucking half a ton of you. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and me and my fiance are big 1,000 Pound Sisters fans. So, 1,000 pounds, half ton, Cowboys.
It's got a good ring
kind of
to
a riff on that.
Yeah,
so shout out Tammy and Amy.
We kind of had it as like a name for the group chat, and we just never came up with anything else. And we're like, all right, that's what we're rocking with.
For the record, I wanted to call it Big Naturals, but the search engine optimization on Big Naturals would have been horrendous. So we didn't.
Yeah, I would say Half Ton Cowboys is the original name at least, and that's not easy to do.
Yeah, and mainly the handles weren't taken, so I made the Facebook and the Instagram, and here we are.
So that's what you're mainly on Facebook and Instagram. You have YouTube as well, right?
Yeah, the YouTube. You can find our stuff on YouTube.
Just kind of taking off with that.
The metaverse.
Yeah.
So to speak.
We don't have a whole lot recorded right now, so it's not up on all the streaming services. So we're just kind of on YouTube for the moment. There'll be more to come though.
Okay. And what other bands have you guys been in? Is Chains of Honor and West Berlin it for you?
I've been in some other stuff. Obstructions was a thing for a couple of months, but never really caught on.
I played in like a pop punk band when I was in high school that was called Dead Ends. We just played locally, a couple shows here and there. We played with like 4 Year Strong. That was cool, but other than that, we didn't really do much. West Berlin's it.
Yeah. I gigged around a lot. I had like a close group of friends that all played music, different instruments. So I had a trio that I played with that was also drums and bass, and we all, the bass player and I actually took lessons from Carmen Carmonica in Utica, who's a really great guitar teacher. And we played a lot of jazz gigs and a lot of just free improv type stuff. We never really had a name for that. It was just kind of Ben, Evan, and Jake. We gigged around a lot, and then I did, we did a lot of gig, just local stuff, playing in bars and stuff like that. Somebody would get a call from an owner saying they wanted to put a show on, and we'd put some calls out and get together, and we kind of were all playing the same music, a lot of like Grateful Dead and jazz and kind of funk stuff like that, and we'd get together and put a group together and play a show. So that's kind of my background, and just
Plus, like you and Avery.
yeah, my buddy Avery and I
covers.
do a lot of Grateful Dead covers and acoustic gigs and stuff.
I think the first time I ever heard Grateful Dead was at band practice.
Yeah, I'm a big Grateful Dead fan, man.
My dad wasn't a big acid guy, so we didn't get into much Dead
Big
when I was a kid.
Well,
It's
so
just good folk music.
I agree. I just was never exposed to it.
I could cheat here and ask you the question I ask most bands. What's been your favorite show you've played so far?
Oh, geez. I don't know. They've all been pretty shit.
We've only played one, so...
Yeah, that one was great.
Yeah, this one definitely
Soraya.
definitely the top show.
If you're a band from anywhere in Central New York, head up Soraya. Come play the. That's the
anywhere,
last time,
honestly,
it's
if they want to make the drive out.
Yeah, it's a fun time. This is the third time I've been a part of this. It's in a different location now, but it's been a blast every time I've been out here personally.
It was a great drive today. It was a beautiful day. We came down the
Yeah.
west side of the lake. It was gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
That's great.
Right.
And there's a nice tree out back that I was watering it earlier.
There's a lot of nice trees out back.
Well, if there's the one that's special, you'll know the one.
Anything else people should know about the band?
We do it all, man. Like I don't think we really fit into like a specific genre and a style. I think we're all open-minded. I mean, you guys come from the metal world, the hardcore world, and I bring whatever the oddities that I play to the mix.
Strictly 80s Joel.
We're all open-minded, so we're always writing new stuff, and I think a lot of our stuff, is pretty unique, and we got some stuff in the pipeline we're working on. So stay tuned.
There will be a full length sometime before I die. I promise.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.